Hello guys, how are you today? How has you? Oh, my internet is not fantastic, so I'm not sure how you're going to go seeing this, but I've been busting to come live to you guys and just cook with you guys because I've actually really missed it when we've been offline and with this poor internet. So I thought I'd pop on today. Let's see if the internet holds out enough. I'd love to show you what we're having for dinner tonight and hopefully inspire you to give it a go as well. Now, what I've actually already made is the amazing paprika chicken with sour cream sauce. Now, if you've not given this recipe a go, it's really actually quite easy, step by step on the Thermomix. And if you want to skip the wine, that's okay, just add water instead. As long as you've got your veggie stock, it's a-okay. But what I'd also encourage you to do is make a double batch, okay? Now, it is just a beautiful sauce and it is perfect for freezing. Now, if you guys search for sauces in my group, you will find where I've done this recipe before, and today I've made a double batch because I want to fill the freezer again. We've gone through a fair amount of our freezer bags, so I want to restock. Now, it makes about 1 litre of sauce if you do the double batch, and literally double it, right? Like, double the cook times, double everything, and you'll be fine. It's not that tricky. So I've got my beautiful mix shop bags. You can see they're well loved. I use them all the time, and this has, as I said, just under 1 litre worth of sauce in there. So I'm just going to use little tabs on the side to put some into here. You'll see it's not a fully blended liquid. However, if you want it fully blended, by all means, just blitz it up. Take it up to speed 5 and increase gradually up to speed 10 to get it nice and silky smooth, a bit like a soup. So I'm just trying to equally portion this out. You'll see there's the onion in there. Beautiful onion and garlic are the predominant veggies in there. So I'm going to put that in. I'm just eyeballing it to see if I've got about half of it in this bag. Now the other half is going to go over my chicken. So I've got that there. And you've got to bake it for 1 hour. I'm going to put about 1.5 hours on the timer because my chicken's actually frozen still. It's chicken thighs. You could use chicken breast because it's going to be just a pour over it in the oven, so it'll stay fully as however you put it on the tray. I've also done it with diced chicken before where it's actually diced up, ready to go. So it doesn't have to be thighs, but I am doing thighs. Some of them are more frozen than the others, and some of them are still congealed together. So sauce goes over. And you can see I haven't taken up my whole tray, so I'm kind of intentionally pouring it over the chunks of chicken. I'm going to pull up the sides in a minute. I'm not going to put too much more on. I'm actually going to put the rest in the bag for next time. Now, you're probably wondering why I'm bothering putting them in the bags. The great thing about the bags is actually the fact that you freeze them flat. So it means they defrost in no time. Okay, I actually have been doing that with my chicken as well. If I open the freezer here, it's either be a whole lot of chicken that's frozen flat, because when I get home with the kids at 4 o'clock, I can actually take it straight out, put it in a warm sink of water, and know that it's defrosted in about 5-10 minutes. Well, it's defrosted enough to pull it apart. So I'm just sliding the sliders on the top, and look at that. That's ready to go. And you know what? This is hot. So actually, the great thing as well about these bags is you can load them up hot. They don't have to be cold. But I love the thing I love the most, flat pack. So I freeze it flat. Once this is cool, it'll go in the freezer, freeze flat, ready for when I can't be bothered cooking, which happens regularly. Can you believe it? I know you guys probably don't believe that, right? I'm a Thermomix consultant. I'm supposed to love cooking. I actually don't. I actually didn't mind it until I had kids. And I don't know about you, but if you've got kids, you know that they just don't stop eating, and it really becomes a chore, no longer something you really enjoy. Now, back to this tray here. Because my meat today, I've got 4 thigh fillets in there. They don't take up my whole caravan tray. What you can do is you can lift the sides and actually pinch the corners together and give them a twist. And then the trick is to give them a little fold. And what I'm doing is I'm actually creating like a little well in the middle. So twist them together and then fold it. I normally fold it out, although this one wants to fold inwards, so that's okay. But see how I'm creating a little basket for it in there. This end's not so bad. It'll just keep all that juicy stuff hanging out together in the middle rather than it all going out to the edge, and then you don't actually get to eat it because it's all burnt onto the baking paper, right? So just make a little basket, we'll throw it in there, spin those corners and bend it over. It's a really good way to contain your juices. You've always got one end that seems to be a bit bigger than everything else. That's okay, but there you go. So this is going to go in that oven. It's going to be cooked for about 1 hour 15, maybe 1 hour 20. I'm just going to check on, because my meat's frozen. Normally 180 degrees for 1 hour is all you're going to need. We're going to have this with some barbecued veggies tonight, so that's the plan. But it is also yummy with steamed veggies and things like that. So you can certainly do that as well. So that's going to be it from me today. I hope you've enjoyed. I hope you'll give a go at doing double batches. Paprika chicken is one of my favorites. I've even done a triple batch before. It still fits. It's easily under 1.5 liters still. Okay, so you certainly can do that. You do need to extend your cook times. Otherwise your onion won't get cooked off nicely, nor will your garlic. So definitely this is a great one to stock your freezer so that you can keep on top of things when life gets busy, which, you know, nothing better than having that ready to go when life has got busy. Now I hope you guys are enjoying the blog that I'm slowly getting to you guys from our travels. But do follow along to those ones, and do enjoy the little stories that accompany those. It has been a big learning experience, that's for sure, but loving sharing that journey with you guys for those of you who want to watch on to that. But otherwise, guys, have a fantastic afternoon. I do hope the reception was well enough today that you're actually able to see some of this, and hopefully not too pixelated. But otherwise, let me know if I can help you in anything regarding your Thermomix. I hope you're feeling inspired, and let me know if I can help you in any way. That's what I'm here for. So take care, and I will see you over the weekend sometime. Bye for now, guys.